Hi everyone, welcome back for another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what do they most want you to know. I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from, beginning on the left with the UFO, pile 2 T-Rex, pile 3 is the paw print. Timestamps are in the description and in the comments section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, welcome back you guys. Thank you for your support. Today's pick a card reading that we're doing is what do they most want you to know. I have everything sorted out, pre-shuffled. You guys are the UFO pile and there's not much else to say, so let's find out what they want you to know, pile 1. I'm just going to move this over here so it doesn't take too much space. And let me get your tarot cards. When I was setting up, moving the cards around to put your pile, for some reason I got like an image of a knight. And so I don't know, for your person, for some of you, maybe only so many of you, your person might be really into like the medieval kind of stuff, maybe plays Dungeons and Dragons. I was also seeing some kind of a big pot, so I don't know if your person is a chef, a foodie, and just really enjoys food. So those were just some kind of random things that came to me as I was setting up the cards. So let's get to it. We have the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and Strength. So we do have 2 5s already. That is talking about changes. Let's get your clarifiers first before. We have Hangman, we have the 3 of Cups, and the Moon. What's interesting here, I was looking at the 3 of Cups card, and what I was paying attention to was this, how it looks like a moon. So like 2 moon cards almost, or 2 moon energies being represented here for your person, pile 1. I want to clarify. I'm going to clarify. I've been clarifying quite a lot lately, and in personals, I guess I should say. And I want to clarify the 5 of Wands. I feel like your person's kind of at a loss. They don't know what to do. They're going back and forth within themselves. I feel like it's internal arguments they're having, kind of like you should do this, but then no. It's like they kind of talk themselves out of doing anything, and that's what's leading to this Hangman energy of nothing happening. So it's not that you're not on their mind or that they don't miss you or anything. It's just they are, but they just kind of talk themselves out of everything. But I want to clarify it though. I still just want to get 1 extra card for that. Okay, that wanted to jump out. I laugh because it's the Hangman for this deck. So Spirit is telling me there's just nothing, you know, it's almost like your person is taking ownership, because the question again being, what do they most want you to know? They want to come towards you, but they know that it's their fault because they just don't know how to go about this. And it's leading to this Hangman energy twice. That's so crazy. I love it when it happens though, because Spirit's just like straight up telling me there's no other way of describing it or explaining it. It's just things aren't moving. And what I was getting with the second column, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, your person, they know that they left you out in the cold. They know that they left you out in the cold because of somebody else. But the other thing that I was getting, it's switched energy. So they kind of felt like they were left out in the cold. They thought, or they're thinking that you might have someone else. When I was seeing the moon, before I started the first column, when I saw the moon, what I was getting is that they were having these fears that there's someone else and that they're being left out in the cold. So just take it that one how it resonates. I got 2 different energies for that one. And then we have the Strength card and the Moon, and they're trying to face their fears. That's what they want you to know. And that's a great way to end the tarot part of it. They want you to know that they are trying to get through their fears, but also too of not feeling worthy enough. The Five of Pentacles has been coming up in almost all of my personal readings that I've been doing lately. I've been seeing the Five of Pentacles quite a bit. So that's something that was coming up. And then you had 3 major arcana, so it feels like there's a shift within their energy of how they're feeling towards you. And really you have 4, because the Hangman came out, so there's 4 major arcanas out of this, well, 7, there you go, out of the 7. So that's something else. But then changes, just those changes, major arcanas, and then the 5s, that's just like amplified changes. Let's get to your your oracle cards. How am I going to do this? It's always a question. How am I going to lay these out? Okay, I'm going to save those. We're going to do these first. So we have adjacent possibilities and free yourself. Spring equinox. Commitment coming. I'm trying to see if I have enough room. No, I'm going to put this up here. Sorry, I'm going to hide part of the Five of Wands. More to be revealed. So we haven't seen the last bit. If you guys are in separation, especially with this Hangman energy, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are, there's more to come. And do I want to do, yeah, let's just put these up. We have fire, bear, fly, and a whale. Some of you might know why I'm laughing about the fly. If you don't, that's okay. Okay. So, the spring equinox. I feel like your person, I just feel like spring, you know, everything's in bloom with nature, and it's when a lot of animals, like that's when they're having their babies, and it's like giving birth. So I feel like they want to have a renewal, a new beginning kind of with your connection. And that's where it's right next to commitment coming. So they do want to commit to you, but again, it's just, they're just at a standstill within themselves. And of course, what you have inward, it reflects outward, right? So that stagnancy of not taking action within themselves is preventing them from taking action with you. So there's more to be revealed, is what they're wanting you to know. It's not over. They're just trying to figure things out. They know this is, I'm getting with that. I'm getting that those two are connected, like the possibilities. You know, when your mind just kind of goes crazy, that's kind of what it is. You know, just one thought after another, but then you say this, but then you think that, you know, just everywhere, kind of scattered brained is really the best way of describing it. And that's where that's coming in. But they know that there's possibilities with you. The free yourself, for those of you that there is a third party with this Three of Cups down here, if they had someone else, or if it was their career, their finances, something else, like if they have to take care of their family, their friends, whatever projects they may have, it's endless, right? You know what is going on with your person. So they're trying to get free from that. They're trying to get out of this little fence, this cage that they've put themselves in that's been holding them back. And then we have the fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I don't think it's hate because they want to commit to you, pile one. So there's that fire, that passion that they have for you. They want you to know how much that they really do feel for you. And it may not seem like it because this, hangman energy, but it's there. The fly, I kind of was curious to see what the fly was about. A period of ill health, depression. So maybe for some of you, it may be that your person has been sick. Maybe someone has been sick near and dear to them, and that's where they had to take care of a family member or a friend, or really had to be there for someone else. But otherwise, depression, I feel like, might be what applies to most of you, just feeling that sadness of not having you around and not taking action. And especially if they feel like they've been left out in the cold because of their actions and because of not moving forward towards you, then that's another reason why they're feeling depressed and sad and lonely. We have the Bear, danger, especially in money matters. So for those of you who, I was mentioning before, it might be multiple things, you guys. It doesn't mean that a third party has to be one. It can be multiple third parties. It's just a distraction. It's interference. That's really probably the best word to use, not just a third party. I'm not limiting it to a person. It could be numerous things. For this, just take what applies. It is a general reading. You guys know what is going on with your person. But there is some type of money matters concern, especially right now with what's going on. A lot of people are just, changing jobs, losing jobs. It's cut hours, all kinds of different things going on. So take what applies. I feel like that's just something, another reason, like they're wanting you to know that there's this I have to take care of as well. And then we have the Whale. Great worry over nothing. So it's kind of like, don't worry. I still care about you. There's a lot of passion. There's more to come. I have to work these things through first before I can come to you. Let's get to the messages. I saved these for last. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. So if you don't trust them, with these, like I said, with this particular deck, I find that it's not always the entire message that applies. Take what resonates for you. I long to hold and kiss you. That resonates beautifully with our fire card. And I'm worried about others judging me. So you guys take however that card resonates. You know that whatever it is, whatever the case may be. So pile 1, what does your person most want you to know? That it's, to them, it's not over. They have a few things to take care of first, but it's like the best is yet to come. Really, that's more of the energy to summarize it all. They have to work through their fears, and they're trying to. They're working on it. So that's what I have, pile 1. I hope that resonates. Thank you guys so much. For those of you interested in personals, I have not restocked the shop. I know there's only maybe so many, like maybe 3 or 4 different types of readings that I have. I am going to be doing a fall special, and I hope to get it in the shop today or tomorrow. I think I'll post on the community and on Instagram once I do that, for those of you interested. And cut me off. That's pretty much all I have for you, pile 1. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if it resonated for you. Like, share, subscribe. If you're not already, click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. If you're on Instagram, I'm under the same username, and I've been trying to post some stuff on there too for you guys. So thank you, pile 1. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, welcome back, you guys. Today's pick a card reading is, what do they most want you to know? So everything is pre-shuffled, ready to go. So let's find out what they want you to know. Pile T-Rex. You guys are the T-Rex pile. I'm going to move this guy over here and let's find out, okay? Wow, so we have the Tower to begin with. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I took that one out of order. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Death. Okay, so you guys have, half of them are major arcanas. So it seems like a lot of shifts going on, and especially with a Tower moment. I feel like what your person wants you to know, ever since you've come into their life, you've kind of just shaken up their world. I was getting an image, and this one is, it's just an image I was getting. It's just kind of like them being at a bar. I think most of you are legal to drink, and at least to go in a bar. But they're just hanging out at a bar, and then all of a sudden it's like you come through the door and just, it's a Tower moment. Like you just shook up their world, and it's almost like you've been shaking up their world is what I'm getting with this Tower. It's not one Tower. It seems like it's been quite a bit, and it's like they really appreciate you and everything that you've done for them. It's, I don't know, this redirection. Like you've given them guidance. You're like a North Star to them. You're that compass, is what I was getting with that. And so we have the Nine of Wands next. And we have the Hermit. Give me a second, you guys. I don't know why. I want to clarify the Nine of Wands for some reason. I usually don't like to, but... This came out in the reverse. It jumped out. It's Justice in the reverse. So it's kind of like they have, you know, they're keeping an eye out. They know that they haven't really been balanced and they haven't been fair to you. And they've been soul searching and they've been trying to get answers like, why am I like this? Why do I do that? You know, it's trying to get answers to their own actions, because it's kind of like they just do what they want. I feel like there's a whole backstory for your pile 2, and that isn't here, but I just feel like in the past they know that they haven't been fair to you, and it's almost like they were, I mean, that's part of the reason why there's been, like, I was getting multiple towers, because they, you know, it was kind of like all dependent on you to hold up that tower, you know, and they're just kind of doing whatever while you're there trying to keep things steady and stable and going, so nothing, you know, a tower doesn't crumble, but it has. And so we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Death card. So the King of Pentacles is one of the great kings. He's one, you know, he has everything. He is a family man. He's loyal. He's dependable. He's successful. But this guy isn't a risk taker. He is someone who plays it safe. And what I'm getting with it is like there's been a transformation of it. Also, you know, I don't know if it's in the reverse, because I didn't do reverse for that. This one came out in the reverse. I jumped up. But the energy that I get is kind of like they held back from you, right? And so now they are kind of tower moment after tower moment, pushing them along to transform, to change, to be more fair, to be more giving, to not be just about themselves and what makes, you know, their ego happy. Kind of, it's really what I'm getting. What I get for you, pile 2, is that your person is appreciative of everything you've done. I feel like there is some type of remorse and guilt for everything that you've been through because of them, but they're grateful because you have transformed their life with these tower moments. So you've kind of, like I said, you're that North Star. You brought meaning back into this person's life. Let's get your oracle cards. Start with these. So we have contract and deception. Show more respect. Energy cleansing. Family issues. And I am going to put these ones out. We have throne, money path, chair empty, an elephant. Okay, interesting. So the deception, I feel like that's been in the past. Like they haven't been completely there, you know, that whole imbalance where you were just giving and they weren't really honest with their intentions. They weren't kind of, I think they took and didn't see as much of a future as you did, or they weren't worried about it like you, and you're, you know, wanting the commitment, wanting that stable type of relationship with them. And we have the contract. What's interesting is we do have the scales, and that reminds me of the Justice card. And I feel like that's more what that one's about, is them wanting to bring balance back into the connection, them wanting you to know that. Show more respect. And that goes pretty much it ties up with the deception. You know, show more respect, be more courteous, being more aware of what they're doing and how their actions impact and affect, influence you, and energy cleansing. So it seems like, you know, this transformation, the Tower and the Death card, they are very powerful cards, especially in this spread. And with the Hermit as well, they've really gone within and they're really trying to better themselves because they see it, they are aware of it. And then we have family issues. So take that one however that resonates for you guys. It might be if your person is married or was going through a divorce at this time, then that's part of it, or one of the options. Of course, for the rest of you, maybe there's just some family stuff going on, maybe there's family disagreements, you know, just again, take that one however it best resonates for you. We have the Throne, a position of authority. I just feel like they took advantage of their power almost. Like they were the ones controlling the relationship, but they weren't giving as much as you were. So they were in control. So it's kind of like an abuse of power is really what I'm getting with that. That they took advantage of you because they knew how much you wanted to be with them. And, you know, of course their ego is boosted because of all the love and attention that you gave them. So that's really what I'm getting with that. And to me, it kind of ties in with this King of Pentacles type of energy. Again, not to rag on the King of Pentacles. He's the step right before the Emperor. But everyone has their bad qualities, right? So just that. We have the money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I feel like what they're saying with this is that you have brought so much, you know, value. You have guided them in a way, you know, Spirit, of course, too, with the Tower moments that they've been just kind of blocking their path and having them redirect, right? Because once the tower crumbles, then the road is blocked, so they have to go a different direction. The chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. For some of you, you may have walked away from this person in the past. You might have walked away, and I feel like with this is them acknowledging that, you know, they recognize why you did what you did, but I feel like a lot of you, it's that they do miss you. I get more of a separation here. The Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And that beautifully sums up what we've been talking about, pile 2. So what do they most want you to know? They took advantage of you. They took advantage of the love and care and attention that they were receiving from you. They know they weren't fair. They know they weren't balanced. They weren't honest with you about their feelings, their intentions of what they were really wanting out of this. But now that you're gone, they've been realizing your worth, your value, how much of a guiding light you've been for them. And they miss you. And they have become better because of you. There's some stuff, and it might be that there's family issues and the energy cleansing. It might be that maybe they're past with their family, you know, like the inner child stuff. That's another possibility. So take it how it resonates with us. You know, it's a general reading, so I know there's going to be all kinds of different stories going on with these cards, but that's what your person wants you to know, and they're becoming better because of you. So I don't know, maybe this person is going to come back. I have a few more cards, so let's see. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. So yeah, that missing and longing for you. I have pain and issues from my past that I haven't dealt with. So that's that energy cleansing and, you know, them being aware that they have to. They know that it exists and they have to take care of it. And give us a chance, and I will show you every day why you made the right decision. So they're wanting another chance. Actions, I can't really say. I don't see too much action other than they're leveling up is what they're doing. They're leveling up. So it is possible for some of you this person might come back. They do want, it seems, you know, they want a chance to prove that they are worthy now and that they've learned that they're going to be more respectful to you. So pile 2, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. The other thing I mentioned, I always forget. I always leave it till the end. If you guys are interested in personals, I am going to be doing a fall special. I plan on adding it to the shop tomorrow, depending on, I don't know, if you see it today, the day of, then tomorrow. If you see it after the day I posted it, then just look at the shop. I don't know if it's going to be in stock or not. This is still a timeless reading, but in regards to the shop, this is a fall special, so that is time-based for that. And I am planning on doing 2, but I'll leave that for later. And that's the only thing I wanted to add in. So thank you guys again. Comment if it resonated, like, share, subscribe if you're not, and remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. Thank you, pile 2. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you guys are new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. Before we get started, because the other 2 piles I just forgot until the end, so I just want to get it out of the way first. For those of you interested in personal readings, the link to my shop is in the description box, and I believe there's like 3 or 4 types of readings that I have in stock. I haven't restocked it, but I am waiting because I am going to be adding a fall special tomorrow. And so for those of you who watch this video on the day of that I post it, and if you are interested, then tomorrow you can check it out. If you watch it after, then just go to the shop and check it out. If it's after October, November 2020, then there's probably something else in the shop. Who knows? I don't know. But this is still a timeless reading. It's just that the sale is time-based, right? Okay. So today's pick a card reading is, what do they most want you to know? Everything is pre-shuffled, ready to go, and let's find out. Let's see what messages they have to share. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful energy. I love the 2 aces, and then the Page of Cups holding the Ace of Cups. Alright, let's see what these clarifiers are going to be though, right? So we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So half of the cards are Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have 2 aces. That's all about new opportunities, new beginnings. And we have 2 cups. So we have some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but a lot of earth energy. Alright, so let's get to, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I want to throw in. That's all in, so let's see. What do we have here? Yeah. Your person does feel a lot of passion for you. There's just this overflow of passion and wanting this new beginning with you, pile 3, but not knowing. I feel like there's different things that they're trying to figure out. For some, it's like, how do I go about this? What do I do? For others, it's like, but do they feel the same or not? I just feel like this 2 of Pentacles, they're juggling a lot of questions about this. Even though they want it, it's like, okay, but, that's kind of like the energy I get with the 2 of Pentacles. It's that, yeah, like that, when you're saying something, it's like, but, that's the energy of the 2 of Pentacles right now for me. The Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions that they have for you. Their feelings are there, and they do want to work on the connection with you. So if you guys are in separation, if you haven't heard from them from a while, or you're just curious, this is someone new that you're dating, they have feelings for you. For some of you, yes, I'll say it's love, but because it's general, I just don't like throwing that word out there. Just unless I clearly see it. So we'll leave it at feelings. but there's a lot of feelings that are overflowing, and they do want to work on this relationship with you. And the Page of Cups, and so they do want to, I feel, that sweet energy with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is more of the romantic and wanting to send a sweet message to you and reach out to you. You're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. This is just energy, not gender based. So the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very loving, caring, nurturing, someone who is just there, just someone you can really count on is what I'm getting. But they really know that with you there's this potential because of how mature and grounded you are, and it's not just whatever kind of energy. So there's an attraction here no matter what. Let's get your oracle cards and we'll add to this. And I'm just trying to figure out what cards are which. I have some messages. We'll leave that for the end. Alright, these are the two. So we have Release Your Ex and Angel of Love. And then we have, let's get these cards on this side. Community, Returning to You, Empathy, Overload. Alright, and I am going to do these. So we have the Quill, the Barrel. Wow, okay, so maybe marriage for some of you. We have Vulture. And then I'll leave the messages for the end. And so your person, the way that I'm getting it is that there was a third party on their end. And maybe that's why there was a separation here, and why they, like, you know, the Returning to You card is wanting to come to you. So the Community card and the Release Your Ex, to me, this is the third party. Yes, if it's a career, school, you know, if they have other things that they have, whatever interference, distraction, it's a third party to me, though, with the Release Your Ex, because that's a person, you know, but if it doesn't apply, just leave it. And so what I'm getting with that, the message that they have is that they are releasing their ex, so they may have severed ties with them. It might be that they're working on it. That might be their next step. They're aware this community card is a 3. So yeah, you know, I think of the 3 of Cups. I think of the 3 of Pentacles. The 3, you know, it's that extra person, not the 2 for the couple. But they see you as this loving individual, very nurturing, very sweet energy coming with the Queen of Pentacles. Again, not gender-based, just the energy. And then we have the Empathy Overload. So your person is really sympathetic to what you've been through, even though they may not have expressed it. What they want you to know is that they're aware of how this situation with their ex has affected you, how it's affected your connection. And so it's like they're saying, you know, I see the request sometimes, like, are they going to choose me? Are they going to choose the other? For you guys, pile 3, your person is choosing you. They are choosing to let go and release the ex, and they are returning to you. So for those of you, I don't like doing those kinds of reading because I don't know. But for some of you, apparently, you know, some of you might be wondering that. And for those of you wondering, then that's your answer. You're getting your answer in a different reading. So it's how it works with mine. I don't know. It just does. So yes, your person is choosing you, pile 3. I mean, I think that's probably the biggest message here, is that they have feelings for you and that they are choosing you. They want you and they understand what they've put you through. We have the Quill. Get back to the basics, to start over. That's what I'm getting with that. To rewrite the script, rewrite your story. Like, your story's not over. Let's continue writing our story. That's what I'm getting with this Quill. We have the Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So your person feels empty without you. They feel like their life is just, look how there's no color in this card. Just, it's so black and white, so boring, no life. And yet you see over here, you, the Queen of Pentacles, is so beautiful, and all these lively colors, and even with the Angel of Love, pink and reds, all connecting with the heart chakra, representing love. the Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I feel like they're worried that you're not going to want to take them back. For some of you, some of you might have been like, you might have let them have it, because of this whole release your ex type of situation, and you might have expressed how you felt, and it kind of definitely left an impression for some of you. But for not, I just feel like this whole situation, they've been feeling depressed. And I feel like that's why this, colorless world that they're living in currently, because of what they've chosen, what they've gone with, what they've just done, right? Their decisions. And they're having anxiety. They want to return to, but I do feel like there's anxiety over it. And there's this Two of Pentacles. So maybe the Vulture was that but kind of energy. You know how I was saying? Like, it's the Two of Pentacles is, I mean, it is about juggling. It is about juggling. But what I was getting is like, they want this new passionate beginning with you, but are they going to take me back? Are they not? And I feel like that's that anxiety, just asking questions, and they're not being confident that they have what it takes, or they don't have the right words. Because once you have that confidence, you just, right? You don't even think twice about it. So your person's a little insecure at this time. And based off of the information I have here, rightfully so, and I don't blame you for going off on them either. So it's both. The Marriage card, this is going to depend, you guys. I really feel like it's more of them wanting to commit to you. Now, I know there's all kinds of stories out there though, and for some of you, you are married to this person and they hooked up and got with someone else. So I feel like they're choosing the marriage and they're coming back to you. So that's intense. That's pretty intense, right? Let's get to the messages. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? So see those doubts that's clouding them. But that's like the key word here is just they know what they want, but they keep holding themselves back, and they just need to step out with confidence, but it's each person, right? I'm sorry I took this long to see your worth. And that's a big message. I don't want anyone else. Now, I'll leave it at that. You guys already know. Sorry, that's my water bottle. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. That's pretty much what that card is telling me. So, Pile 3, what your person most wants you to know, they made the wrong decision. They are letting go. They are sorry that they put you in this situation. They know that they have feelings for you. They see your value, your worth, your beauty, your handsomeness, your attractiveness. They want to continue writing the story. Their life has not been the same without you. They are returning to you, they are choosing you, and they are sorry for what they've put you through. They understand the pain now because now they see what life is like without you, and it's not the same. So, that is... So, sorry, it cut me off. That's what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope that resonated. Let me know if it did in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do subscribe, remember to click on the bell icon to get notified when I post another pick a card. And again, for those of you interested in personals, I have some readings still in stock. I haven't restocked it yet. And like I said, tomorrow is when I plan on adding that fall special. And you can see it once, if you are interested. And that is what I have. So thank you, Pile 3. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.